Welcome back to Nexomania Season 5, Week 2. The home team, Stark Wars TRSB versus LTK's Straight to Core. All right, Week 2. All right. I had such a difficult time. I have no idea why finding games for Stark Wars, but I did find them. I did. They were actually some Return to Nexomania games just to try to figure out some of the players that the heroes that they play. So without further ado, Hiva as the offlaner. I saw some Probius in there, some Orpheus, some Junkrat. Junkrat showing up every single week, every time I do one of these casts. Idioms is their healer. Some Lily, some Brightwing, and an off Deathwing in there. So, some of these players are very well versed, very versatile on multiple different roles. So, these main roles here, don't be surprised if that's not exactly what we see this time around. Stick is plays or Stark plays Big Dam, and in the game I believe his name is Stick. Big Dam for Zul, Zarya, and even some Abathur play. We might see some of that unique slug play style. For those of you who don't know, Abathur is a hero with a very small health pool, but doesn't really get into the fight. Kind of attaches itself to an ally hero and deals damage from afar. So very interesting play style that Abathur brings to the table. But many people see Abathur as a strong hero for what he can do, being in the map everywhere whenever he needs to be. The Lazy Hydra coming in on Falstad, Greymane, and a new Barak. So a little bit of tank play in there. Put the Lazy H, man, don't feel bad. Your name just would not fit in there. Iron, looks like he's playing some Tyrael, some Johanna, some Tyrande. So we'll see what Stark Wars brings to the table. I'm having the privilege of casting for 2 weeks straight for Straight to Core. And just like their name suggests, they do go after the core with some of their strats. Kind of nicknamed one of their strats Kamikaze strats from Kamikaze strat from last week, where they literally just beelined it to the core bot lane, using a Cho'Gall on a strat with Raynor getting his ultimate out there and knocking out that core. It was really interesting to see. So without further ado, Lloyd, aka Hero, is going to be on the off lane. Really enjoys Leo, but also too the Raynor. He likes to offlane with Jim Laner is what we like to call him. TKS Tanksta is on in the healing role. Does some Stukov, some Ana, some Uther. Some of those heroes you don't really see a whole lot of Ana, but like I said with the Cho'Gall, Ana can make some heroes really powerful, adding that spell damage and oh, they're inviting me. All right. Anyway, adding some extra damage for the Cho'Gall, which is a hero, but it's a hero played by two players, so it takes up 2 slots. Very interesting hero for people to see in game. Dur playing the big damage here. He comes in with a few heroes. Let's see what he's got going on here. Dur's on Junkrat. He played Gaul in one of their games, and Mephisto. Mephisto, we've seen him a few times. Some people are prioritizing Mephisto in Nexomania. Really high damage mage, so we're starting to see it a lot. So Dur's very good on Mephisto with again the Junkrat, and then Atlantean comes in with Vala, playing Vala twice in a row last week. So really into those S tier heroes, I like to call them. Really good at what they do. High damage numbers. Really good at taking mercenary camps. Vala specifically really good at taking bosses. And then Falstad, another one of those heroes is played because of his versatility, the global that he brings to the table. Both these teams have been just knocking it out of the park. Let's see what they do this week. Super excited. Let me see. They got me in here. What are we doing today? Looks like we are going to Blackheart's Bay. Probably everyone's least favored map. Lots of people do not like that map, but we're going to find out what exactly the strat is on this map. To be honest, of all the maps that I've played, even at Haunted Mines, Blackheart's Bay is one I don't know a whole lot about. So we'll see. The map itself, the base, the foundation of the map is you collect doubloons, so is the coins around the map to turn into the objective in mid lane where there's this giant ship, and once you reach a certain amount of coins, I believe it's 10 at first. the cannon or the ship's cannon fires off at enemy structures. So for folks who don't know, Blackheart's Bay is really it's unique in the playstyle that the main objective is turning into balloons, and the top two lanes, so the top and mid lane, really are super close together, and then the third lane is very far away from the rest of the action. So you'll see what we're talking about when we get in there. But I'm excited to see Blackheart's Bay in a competitive scene. I'm it's I try to avoid it as much as possible. So maybe that's it. Maybe one of these teams is like, you know what? Yeah, we do, people do like to avoid it. So let's see if we can't use that to our advantage. Um, the Lazy Hydras team, Stark Wars, they are here. We're trying to get straight to core in here, trickling in a little bit here and there. And once they get here, we'll get this game on the road. So last match yesterday, I was definitely hanging out with Tanjiro and Nezuko, my Demon Slayer brethren. Today it's going to be Naruto. So I don't know. Just I gotta have a casting buddy because I don't have a co-caster yet. Okay, getting close. 3 more players and we'll be able to get this ball on the road. We have anybody in the chat from that's rooting for either team? Have anybody taking bets on either team? I can only imagine what people have, the kind of support system that folks have. You know, folks coming in here, watching, just getting super excited for their team. It's something that I really I entered the hot scene a lot later than I would have liked. The MOBA in general to me is just absolutely amazing. Really, I really enjoy it. League of Legends is fine. Dota's fine. I'm not getting into an argument of which one is the best. I just I just enjoy the talent system, and I enjoy that you get to fight heroes more often from beginning to end of the game. So I enjoy that very much in HOTS. I don't feel like you get that very much in League and Dota, where you just instant action all the time. So I am a HOTS fan, absolutely, 100%. All right, we got folks in here. We're looking for one more, and we'll get this show on the road. I hope everybody can hear the music okay. I'm trying to. I like the HOTS music. For some reason, the innate music from the game, to me, it's soothing. Also, kind of pumps me up at the same time. So I enjoy it. I don't know if anybody knows this, but definitely the Stark Wars TRSB is the Ramba Strikes Back. The logo is absolutely hilarious. It looks like the Ramba tried to go into the Heroes of the Storm main area and got knocked back out. Pretty funny. Straight to Core, unfortunately, they don't have their own fancy logo, so we gave them the Heroes of the Storm logo, so they didn't feel left out. All right. Looks like we do have everybody. I'm going to let them know the caster is ready. And once this is ready to go, we'll go ahead and start knocking out the draft in Blackheart's Bay. Yeah, I don't know how many people even know that Naruto is an anime or anything about Naruto. I uh, I highly recommend it. It gives you the good feels anyway. There's some good things to learn in the anime itself, like this whole brotherly love concept and learn to believe in yourself, which I do believe Naruto says in the first like 30 episodes. Believe it, and then learn. Helps everybody else to believe in each other. Very heartwarming anime. Lots of action though, so lots of ninja things in there. Okay, they said they got about 1 more minute, and then we'll be able to check it out. These teams being very patient with one another. Such grand guys and gals on these teams. Asking if each other is ready. Oh yeah, so yeah, they were trying to work out some comms. That's fine though. They got to be ready that way they can give us the absolute best action they can here. Man, I just can't imagine why they chose Black Arts Bay. People trying to get an easy win here. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But then again, looking back at Stark Wars and one of the games they played in Road to Nexomania, they played Black Arts Bay. So it makes me wonder: did they choose it? Will we see a Probius in this game? The game, the characters they played in that game. It makes me wonder if that's kind of their thing. One strat that I do know of is double soaking top and mid lane and pushing hard bot lane. And here we go. They are ready to rock, and let's get into this draft. Here we are. So the bans, Black Arts Bay might have some unique bans compared to what we're used to. Oh, Marco Octopus, Durlax Naruto 2 tried to murder his bro to gain Sharingan. Oh no. Well, I love my brothers too, but if he's gonna get Sharingan, it might be an even trade. So we got the Hanzo ban here. Okay, trying to figure out exactly why we're Hanzo might be a simple ban against a player on the enemy team. They might have a very oppressive Hanzo. Hanzo does have a global at level 20, which is unique. His ultimate is he's an arrow that'll fly across the screen, and at level 20 he can jump out of it and land where he's going. Have the Rhaegar ban and the Anubarak ban. Rhaegar really strong against burst. Man, they are just flying out these bans. Garrosh, a combo tank, a Nubarak, a combo tank. And then we have Ana, first picking Ana. So I think we're going to have some type of cheese here. I'm looking for it. Ana has an ultimate that has a global. She can heal from across the map. She can deal damage from across the map. So we'll see what they do there. Lucio can give basically speed to the entire team. So really good at trying to take care of, and there's the Cho'Gall, the Ana Cho'Gall. We kind of knew it was coming, saw it last week. Here it is again. Oh man, it's straight to core, going straight to core. We're about to find out. But the Hogger is a high damage dealing bruiser, very very strong in sustain. Lucio being able to help the team get around the map. We have the Rainer ban. Absolutely. So last week we saw the Rainer do that job that finishing off that core like they wanted, going straight to core, and so they did take away that ace in the hole. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they can replace it with. Now Morales is still up, whether or not they want Morales for any of this. So they already have Ana, so they may not need or want the second healer. The Tychus ban. So they're thinking they may have to fight for a little bit in this game because Rainer's not around. So we have the global from Dahaka, able to get across the map very easily as well. Dig from one end of the map to the next. Very thick bruiser as well. Now we have double bruiser, triple bruiser, Hogger, Dahaka, Malthuel. All bruisers, all have high sustain. They are looking for the lane sustain. If they are answered in a lane, they want to be able to survive it. They want to be able to push that lane. It looks like this is going to be a lane war, ladies and gentlemen. They are, it's looking dangerous. And the Falstad Sonya Cho'Gall looks like it's going to be the tank for their team, but I don't think either of these teams are looking for tanks. Zul, another bruiser. None of these teams wanted tanks here. We have all of the laners coming out of the woodworks. I'm absolutely astounded. This is probably going to be the fastest game in the history of HOTS. These lanes are about to get pushed like crazy. I cannot wait to get into this game and see what happens. Wow. This is not a draft I was expecting, but then again, it's Blackheart's Bay. Anything goes. Absolutely anything goes. Yeah, Naruto's just absolutely fantastic. Too bad, your brother doesn't play Genji. Closest thing to a ninja that I can think of here. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Looks like they're loading in. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to the game mode. And here we are. Looks like we do have Stark Wars, Golden on Malthiel, Lucio is Haiva, Idioms on Tahaka, Stick on Zul, and the Lazy Hydra on Hogger. On Straight to Course team, we have Atlantean on Falstad, Sonya is Hero, Hugger, which is Huge Slot Endure on Cho'Gall, and Tanksta on Ana. Man, these teams are so spread out here. Let's see if I can keep up with the amount of shenanigans going on this map. 1v4 bot lane right now, 2v4. They're trying to kill that Lucio and kill that Lucio quick. Almost got him with the combos. They're trying to get that Cho'Gall damage out. It looks like this team's already going to start this brawl. Stark Wars taking a decent amount of damage here. This 4v3 hurting pretty bad. Actually, 5v3 hurting pretty bad. But Stark Wars is looking for that macro, getting all that XP top lane. Looks like Straight to Core is literally going straight to core here on bottom. They are trying to push out this fort, but Sonya goes down. They're using these towers to their advantage. Does Hugger go down? He has 300 health left, 200. He does not. They defended quite well the 5v4, and it looks like Stark Wars does have all of the minions pushing top lane, mid lane. They have the XP advantage at the moment. Looks like there is some struggle still bot lane. Cho'Gall going in, trying to get some damage out, and possibly getting kills here. They look like they're going back and forth. The 3v3 going on, still bot lane. Falstad using his ultimate, or using his global to get out of here. Possible gank top lane? No, it doesn't look like it. Malthiel knows better. That 2v1 would not have been favorable. Looks like they're still battling it out down here. Hogger doing what Hogger does best, bouncing around, taking these camps. Is Cho'Gall going to go down here? This 3v3, not as easy as they might have thought. The experience increase or lead on Stark Wars team at the moment is kind of high, almost a level, but we'll see if they can pan this out. Looks like it's a 1v2 top lane. Golden got most of the coins, but Falstad and Sonya going ahead and taking control of that section there, that lane. Cho'Gall getting rooted. They're trying to do as much damage to Cho'Gall as they possibly can. This 4v4 is going, getting some combos out here, making abilities land. Falstad getting pushed out. And it looks like the team is trying to keep Stark Wars from turning in completely. And they are doing it. Stick cannot get his 4 in yet. Are they going to be able to stop him? And they barely missed that turn in. Only one left from Stark Wars. Let's see how this plays out. Are they going to be able to keep them from getting that last one in? Falstad coming in, trying to make sure they do not get this turn in. Cho'Gall coming down to defend the camp. Hogger getting this camp as fast as possible pretty early and doing it by himself. Very strong for what that bruiser is capable of. Looks like the 4v2 down here. Oh, the damage going out on Stick. Zul's just staying in that fight anyway. Not quite knocking the shield off of Zul. Not quite doing much damage to him. Cho'Gall taking quite a bit of damage here. The roots, the minions doing a little bit of damage to him. That damage there. That's 2 heroes' health pools, ladies and gentlemen. Stark Wars pushing both the other lanes, making sure they get all of the experience they possibly can. They're trying to have more experience than the enemy team by far, knowing they want to be way ahead in experience when they're going up against the Cho'Gall comp. It looks like Stark Wars did get their turn in, and they have a camp pushing top lane. Looks like we do have a scuffle down here. Constant brawling. Cho'Gall's team, it seems like they really want to get that in there. Brawls seem to be advantageous for them, but it's been a little struggle here lately. It's that experience lead Stark Wars has. Sonya coming in with the Haka Idiom's getting up there and making that a 2v1 so they can get that kill. Falstad using his global to make sure that fort does not go down. It looks like Star Wars does have another turn in, and they're probably looking to get that turn in as fast as possible. They do not want the straight to core advantage here where Cho'Gall just pushes straight to that core. And they can tell too. They realize Star Wars is trying to take complete macro advantage of this map. Let's see how this plays out. Straight to core, making sure they take their camp. Trying to get a little extra experience. They are still a level behind, almost 2 levels behind here. Star Wars able to get another decent amount of turn in. They only have 4 more to get. Cho'Gall holding all of the coins for their team. The Lazy Hydra going in and taking the bottom camp. Each one of these camps also provides coins, so every mercenary camp taken also provides them coins. Looks like we do have a fight here. Hogger doing some damage. Sonya getting in there doing a little bit of damage, but it looks like each team is going to go their separate ways. It does look like Star Wars is going to get their turn in, and the bombardment will go ahead and start firing off. This is the battleship, by the way, that does every time they turn in a few more gems, and it costs more gems each time they do it, shooting at these different forts here. So you can see how this map works. The damage is pretty significant that these forts get taken in on. Cho'Gall and Ana, Falstad all coming down on Stick. Stick down for the count. They made sure to get that kill. It looks like they're going to use that advantage to try to push this bot lane. Hive, I kind of thought about going back to core, but decided not to. Wanted to defend as much as possible here. They don't want this fort to go down. This 3v4, are they going to be able to get this Falstad kill? And they do. The isolation ultimate getting down on that Falstad, keeping from using abilities. They are still using more abilities. The Hogger combos coming out on Ana, making Ana go down. Sound barrier coming down. Cho'Gall saying, nope, I'm not going to end it today. I'm going to go ahead and go wait for my 10s as well. They're trying to get that experience soak. Looks like Malthea is going down on trying to take care of Sonya. Does he get Sonya low to use his ultimate? It does not seem like that. Falstad going in, trying to get as much damage on Malthea, possibly getting a kill here. 2v1. Does he get it? And he does. Malthea trying to get the ultimate to kill Falstad. It does not turn out that way for him. That kill gives quite a bit of experience to Straight to Core's team. Looks like they're going to get another 2v1 here. Is the Haka going to go down for this? Using his E to get out of there works just fine. They do not chase it. And if they would have, it would have been a 2v2. Possible turnaround there. Bot lane still being focused and prioritized by both teams, Straight to Core and Star Wars. It looks like there's going to be a little turn in here by Stick. Going to get 3 in there. Again, Star Wars does have turn in. Taking their camps almost on cooldown. Taking them as much as possible. A little skirmish here. Lucio going down. Went over here and checked them out, but just could not get out of there. Dahaka went in as well. They did not expect to see the whole team here. Is the Idiom's going to get out of here? It does not look like it. Trying to make space. Trying to get the team to stay as far away as possible as the rest of the team. Going down, knowing that he comes back in 30 seconds. And the turn in by Star Wars. The experience is almost even now. They are only 1 level down. Those kills have really given them that the experience gain that they are desperately in need of. Looks like Malthea will go ahead and push in these lanes. Are they going to go ahead and straight up go after this boss? They look like they are. They are going for this boss take, which makes a lot of sense because we have Straight to Core. They want this fort and they're going to take it out. Now this boss can possibly take out that keep if it's not defended. So we'll see what happens here. Straight to Core went ahead and took it out. They are pressuring. They want to pressure this keep as well, and they're going to push with their camp. Now Haka's not going to be able to do a whole lot to defend here, but it looks like they're going to do it regardless. Does Straight to Core do anything about this boss? Are they worried about that boss? Looks like Falstad's going to defend. Star Wars looking like they're going to push with their boss. They think that's going to be the stronger advantage, that they're going to be able to get to that core before Straight to Core gets to this core. We will see. They're taking this camp as well. They're going to push as hard as they possibly can. They're going to force Straight to Core to come back. Are they going to be able to force them to come back? We will see. Cho'Gall has 9 coins. They're looking for that kill on Cho'Gall. Are they going to be able to stop him? Is Lucio going to be able to get him? And he's going to slow him down. Is he going to be able to stop him here? Are they about to lose these coins? Falstad going down, doing the defense. Is Cho'Gall going to die here and lose those 9 coins? He does. Lucio chased him down. He was not able to get away. This boss almost dead here, but the push here might even get this keep. Let's see if they are able to defend it. Hero tanks are trying their best to do as much damage as they possibly can, but that catapult in the back definitely doing some work to that keep. And it does seem like that keep will go down. 1 keep down on straight to core side, and Stark Wars getting another turn in as fast as they possibly can here. Absolutely taking as many camps as they possibly can. Both teams constantly making action happen here. Stark Wars did take Shockwave, Isolation, Sound Barrier, Skeleton Mages, and Last Rites for their team's level 10 ultimates. And in straight to core took Twisted Nether, Wrath of the Berserker, Nano Boost, Upheaval, and Mighty Gust for their team. Already in a fight, Dahaka gets taken out immediately. These teams throwing out their ultimates. It looks like Malthus almost takes Hero down. And Hero does go down. Lucio getting that last kill. This 4v4 still happening. It looks like straight to core is trying to back up a little bit and get themselves ready to go back in. Cho'Gall backing up. Malthus trying to get some damage on Tanksta. Trying to take Tanksta out. Does he get him out? He does. Falstad down as well. Hogger and Lucio taking him out. These abilities landing, combos landing. The 2 levels ahead. The talent advantage. Definitely difficult for straight to core to handle, but that's what they got to do here. Trying to defend the best they possibly can. Trying to do what they can for this keep. The keep going down. Looks like Cho'Gall and Sonya are the ones up. Trying to do as much damage as they possibly can to minions. Trying to kill this Lucio here. Getting some damage down. Sound Barrier coming out. Trying to constantly badger this Cho'Gall here. Lucio playing with death. Does he get away with it? It does not look like he's going to get away with it. Is Lucio going to get Cho'Gall? Is Cho'Gall getting Lucio? Cho'Gall with the help coming in. Lucio, does he get to stay alive here? And he does not. Lucio goes down. Sonya and Dahaka Exul right here in the mid lane. Trying to get something to happen. This 5v4 is going down. Cho'Gall looking for a kill on Zul. Sonya, Falstad, they get it. Trying to get as much damage as they possibly can on the enemy team here. They know they have another turn in, and they know they have complete control of the map right now. What is Cho'Gall doing? Looks like he is pushing. They really want that bottom keep, but are they going to be able to defend their core while they push? Hogger right at the core, trying to get these catapults on it. Is he going to be able to do that? Looks like Cho'Gall is trying to take this keep. Will he be able to take this keep in time? The keep goes down. Falstad coming up hot on Hogger. Is he going to be able to get Hogger off the core? Hogger trying to kill Falstad. Do they get it? No. No, Hogger's trying to get away here. Sonya coming in, taking down Hogger. No, yes. No, it looks like Hogger's going to get away. The Unstoppable is just too strong. Stark Wars looking for that turn-in. This turn-in can be game. Cho'Gall down for the count. The ultimate coming out from Malthael, getting the kill. The silence on Sonya, is it enough? Dahaka down. Sonya's down. Falstad down for the count. The 5 kill. Stark Wars getting their turn in, and it looks like this is going to be game 1. Stark Wars versus Straight to Core going to TSRB. Blackheart's Bay, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most unique maps and my least favorite map. These teams duked it out and just finished it up. 2017, ladies and gentlemen. Well played. That's right, Marco. Well played indeed. Check these stat blocks here. Gall actually doing the highest damage. Falstad the very next. But all of the turn-ins, the mercenary camps, the coins, just the constant turn-in from Star Wars team was able to just get that objective. The absolute crazy macro. They kept a person in every lane. The 3 bruiser comp really doing work. Just getting all the camps as much as possible and getting that turn in over and over and over really was the pressure they needed to get this game to win here. The both teams had their strat. It's just one was able to keep on their strat, keep going with it, and keep it effective the whole time. And that experience loss that Straight to Core experienced was just too much. It was difficult for them to come back from. The level 20s here, No Control, Contagion, Boss Nova, Cold Hands of Death. No one can stop Death. Malthael can come right back after dying once. Just really strong combinations. And once they hit those 20s with Straight to Core a few levels behind, that was the power spike they needed to just wipe out the map. Very well played by Star Wars. Yes, indeed. Black Hearts Bay. I don't know, chat. That's 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 one for me. I honestly hope to never see that map again. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if they retired it anytime soon. Yeah, both teams looked like they had the strat they wanted. Straight to Core put a lot of pressure on that bot lane. It was just Stark Wars. They knew what they were going to do when they went in, and it looked like they knew the camps every single second. If a camp was up, they were going to that camp. They had so many coins in that map. It was impressive to see. I've never seen that map played that way before. Usually, I see a tank on each team, but they didn't care about that. They didn't care about the team fights. They wanted the maps, and that's exactly what they did. We didn't really get to see it, but there was they did have chests spawn every so often on that map. There's chests that spawn in the mid lane and the bot lane. That if you do enough damage to that chest, it spawns, I believe, 5 coins. So not only were the camps did they have coins in them, but also too you had treasure chests every once in a while that you could get coins to also turn in at that objective. So the objective is obviously the focal point for you to go and fight over coins and take your enemy's coins if you defeat them. Very unique map. No one likes it. Except for maybe one of these teams who decided they wanted to play it. Oh, it looks like we are going to Infernal Shrines, ladies and gentlemen. Aha! Kind of invited myself in here. I will let them know that the caster is ready. Marco, so I'm assuming you're rooting for Straight to Core here. Can only assume. Yeah, these teams are about to duke it out. Infernal Shrines. Let's see what they decide to do. No weird strats in this map. Well, at least I don't believe so. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the Infernal Shrines brings to the table. I just realized the Cho'Gath name combination can be a bit naughty. Yeah, you know how people like to be. Personalities and things. The Mephisto ban, the damage from that mage has been proven over and over to be just too high. You would think that Mephisto might get a nerf, but it's not really the mage itself. I believe it's the resets on the level 20. Just all of that lightning damage. Lucio getting the ban that Lucio deserves. The pressure, the chase that Lucio provides, really strong. It's hard to counter. And whenever you believe you are safe, he just runs up behind you and says, no, you're not really safe. You may think you're safe. You're not really safe. What is the ban this time? Are they going to give us a respect ban? Is there something that they are afraid Straight to Core is going to play that they do not want to see? Hogger, banned. Hogger is strong, so if you're not going to play it, then don't let the enemy team play it. That Bruiser is one of your more S tier type heroes. The Dahaka ban makes a lot of sense. That Bruiser, especially when played well, getting the ganks on the off lane, being able to really make a 4v4 fight a 5v4 at any time. Garrosh, very oppressive tank. Expected to see eventually Infernal Shrine. Some people believe that due to all the minions surrounding the shrine, it's a little hard to play Garrosh. I personally don't think it is. It's pretty easy to see the symbol above where or who it's going to throw. I don't think it really impacts him too much. But then again, we will see. Hero taking Raynor, getting the hero that he wanted probably last game. And Vala, Atlantean taking Vala. Both these heroes played on both of these folks. Same as last week, actually. This is a very familiar, almost deja vu. Both these auto attack assassins picked last week as well. First. So I'm starting to think, I'm starting to reminisce the kamikaze thing. It's really starting I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it again. The Sylvanas pick, the Lily pick. Interesting seeing Lily picked in competitive play. I think that Lily is oppressive, but I actually, if Hiva's a big fan of Lucio, Lily's not too far behind Lucio in the type of play style that they play. Maev, a great ban, especially because Maev is an initiator, the type of assassin that can do the tank's job, pull in the enemy team, and then you just wombo combo them. So you can pick a less aggressive tank to do different things that is more defensive, just so Maev can get in there and make sure that she stays alive while she gets out and everybody else goes down. The Ana ban, I think they knew. The Raynor, the Vala, they were looking for that Ana, and I wonder what they're going to pick. Is the Morales going to be the pick this time? Are they going to use Morales instead of Ana? Is that going to be the play? Johanna, that strong pick, always a strong pick. The meta tank, the go-to tank right now. Johanna has everything. Damage, her own self-healing, takes lots of damage. The trait Unstoppable. Johanna's just an absolute nightmare to deal with. And the extra stuns that she provides. Junkrat, we did expect to see Junkrat. Everybody wants to play Junkrat. Everybody sees Junkrat as a meta hero. But the thing about Junkrat, he's so well-rounded. Kind of a jack of all trades. Really good at defending. Really good at fighting. Really good at poke. Really good at burst. Has everything that you need there. Diva, really great point control. Rhaegar, really good at anti-burst. And then Anduin, also really good at anti-burst. Saves lives left and right. Has the trait that can just yank somebody back to her. Basically, the opposite of what Stitches does, which is throw a hook to pull folks in. This is going to be some pretty heavy combo-oriented things here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it pans out. The Lily pick now kind of makes a lot of sense because they do have lots of AA auto attack heroes here. No Bruiser on straight to core side. They decided they didn't need a Bruiser. Raynor would do just fine. So let's see if that works out for them. Quite a bit of clear on straight to core side. Some decent clear as well on Star Wars side, especially with the Rhaegar. All right, let me click this in. Let's get this show on the road. It's not working. Okay, doesn't have to. I have other buttons. All right. We have Lazy Hydra on Rhaegar. We have Idioms on Diva, Stick on Sylvanas, Golden on Garrosh, and Hiva on Lily. We have Tanksta on what looks to be Anduin. Atlantean on Vala. We have Dur on Junkrat, Hero on Raynor, and Huge Slot on Johanna. Looks like Straight to Core is going to all their lanes immediately. What are they going to do here? Stark Wars looking for the enemy team. Where are they? They are all over the map. What are they looking for? Are they worried about that Sylvanas cheese? They are. They found it. They found that Sylvanas cheese. It looks like they were spread out to find it. We have the 1v2 top lane. Diva Lily against Raynor here. Mid lane, Dur Tankster against Golden. All these teams both these teams completely spread out, doing a little damage here and there. Looks like they were protecting their structures because they did not know how the enemy was going to react. A very well played anti-strategy for Team Straight to Core, making sure that none of these structures took too much damage. Got the Garrosh stun coming out. The Junkrat bomb, there it is. For those of you who don't know, that bomb knocks people around, allies and enemies. So it can be detrimental to your team if you do not know how to use it properly. Does look like we have Stark Wars looking, and they're scouting out that bottom camp. Are they going to take it? Both teams took their camps simultaneously. Look at that. So beautiful. They almost took it exactly at the same time. Bot lane, they are trying to get these kills on Stark Wars. Sylvanas not quite getting taken out here. Garrosh keeping her alive. Looks like they cleared Straight to Core's camp pretty easily, and they're allowing theirs to push in. Stark Wars did what they can. Knock this out. Hero took a bit of damage. They look like they were going to try to get Hero on their way over here. They're going to take this camp. They know that the enemy team's down here. Garrosh showing them he's down there, but they don't know that someone's on their camp right now. Are they going to be able to take this? The blood is rushing. The Stark Wars get this camp. It looks like they will at the expense of Garrosh's life. They received that camp. Looks like Straight to Core is going to push this fort down as fast as they possibly can. Let's see if it pays off. Raynor coming in, taking down this bruiser camp. Doesn't want it to get too much damage on anything. Straight to Core doing more damage. They are pushing. They are using this camp to their advantage. Raynor taking out the bruiser camp top lane. Lily running around looking for whoever was clearing it out. What are they going to do? Bot lane, Straight to Core. They might get this fort. There is not enough defense here so far. It looks like Diva's going to use the bomb. Garrosh throwing it in, getting the damage out on Straight to Core. Getting a nice little chunk there. Nice play, nice defense here. That fort almost going down, not quite. It looks like Stark Wars is in every lane right now. Hero defending as much as possible. Taking out all the Shaman camps, because all the Shaman camps were taken by Stark Wars in this so far. Both teams are level 6. It looks like Stark Wars will have the talent advantage at level 7 here real soon. They are absolutely coming in on top lane. They are answering back. Raynor going down. All three got Rhaegar and Lily, the double healers, and Sylvanas pushing down the top fort. Is Straight to Core going to take the bottom fort in retaliation? They're going to go ahead and take this objective, and then they're going to take bottom fort is what it looks like to me, ladies and gentlemen. Are they going to be able to push really hard up here? Let's find out. They are pushing. They want these towers at least. Raynor still pushing. Is he asking for help? Bala checking mid lane, trying to get back now. Are they going to push to bottom? Bottom has a Punisher. They are absolutely, both teams pushing hard. Looks like Rhaegar will be going back to defend. Sylvanas and Lily doing damage as they can top lane against that keep. This Punisher still pushing. It's a level 8 Punisher. Is it going to be able to get damage on this keep? Sylvanas and Lily definitely get damage on this keep. Possibly taking this keep down here. Trying to take Raynor with them. Are they going to get this Raynor kill? They are not. Looks like Lily and Sylvanas will get that keep if they are not stopped. No, they will not. They are backing. They notice the Straight to Core also is backing. At level 9 and 8, ladies and gentlemen, already trying to take down keeps. Their strategies well polished, trying to take as much as they possibly can, knowing the structures are the name of the game. They're going to go ahead and take this bottom camp here. They are coming back on the experience that Stark Wars has gotten a lead accomplishing here. Looks like they're going to have a 4v4 here. And it looks like they are going in on Johanna. Johanna getting the quad stun here. The Unstop coming out to save her. Does Garrosh get killed here? Garrosh gets booped into the towers. That Junkrat doing work, knocking them back again. Not quite getting a kill here. Almost taking Garrosh out. Looks like Straight to Core is definitely going to try to punish as much as they possibly can here. Johanna really looking for a fight. Both teams kind of backing out, rechecking their strategy, seeing what the play is next. Stark Wars looking to top lane, getting that they are keeping their experience gain. They do have their ultimates. They are looking back for a fight. Garrosh trying to posture, knowing that the enemy team is not coming near. They are playing aggressive. They just hit their 10s. The 10s for Straight to Core is, looks like Hyperion, Light Bomb, Riptire, Blessed Shield, and Vala does not know quite yet. And then we have Ancestral Healing, Decimate, Wailing Arrow, Bunny Hop, and Water Dragon for Stark Wars. Looks like we're about to have a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Light Bomb going out. Are we going to see more? We have Strafe going out. We have Water Dragon from Lily. Rainer down, Lily down. Diva's Bomb going out to try to do as much damage as possible. All of the damage going on Rhaegar. Vala getting so much damage. Riptire going out, doing damage. All of the ults coming out. Looks like Johanna might be going down. Looks like Garrosh using Decimate. The AoE slow. Is he going to be able to get out of here? Doesn't quite look like it. Vala getting him down. Junkrat doing the damage necessary. All of that damage dealt. Sylvanas looks like she's kamikazing, trying to take as much damage out on this keep as possible. Won't be able to get it down, but it is at about 20% health here. Very close to losing a keep. Straight to Core, winning the fight so far. Going ahead and taking their bruiser camp, knowing the Stark Wars might be on their way to take it when they're least expecting it. Both teams at level 12 now, almost exactly the same experience gain here. Are they going to try to take it? They almost get on it. It looks like Straight to Core is looking for a kill, possibly getting one here. No, not quite. Both teams. Looks like Johanna is kind of caught in the back line. Are they going to be able to get Johanna out of there? She has not been able to get out yet. Already used her unstop. Is she caught out? And Johanna was caught out. How are they going to respond here? 14 minions already taken by Straight to Core. It looks like they're going in hard. Vala taking quite a bit of damage here. Stick getting the Ancestral Healing. Vala down. Garrosh chasing him down. The Light Bomb coming out. Is it going to take out Garrosh? Does the Garrosh go down? 88 health, 160 health. Doesn't quite go down. Hero running. Does he get out? He does. Saved by the heal from Adrenaline Rush. So many close calls here. Only Vala going down. Joe going down way earlier. 13s, both teams. Both teams at about the same minions as well. Straight to Core decided they're going to go take the camps instead. Rhaegar looking for a fight here. Gets ulted. Blessed Shield. Is he going down? No, Lily and Rhaegar looking for the fight together. Are they going to get this? 2v3. Rhaegar almost going down. Rhaegar down. Johanna making sure to get the kill. Junkrat doing damage here. Lily going down. Both teams putting as much damage as possible. Sylvanas trying to backdoor this whole time. Trying to get all the damage down. Taking down that keep. Pushing with this shaman. Are they going to be able to do it? Diva going in. Doing large amounts of damage. Garrosh throwing them around. The Light Bomb going out. Do they even know what's going on? Johanna does. Goes back there trying to stop Sylvanas here. The Mortal Punisher is taken by Straight to Core. Are they going to be able to get this Diva kill? Possibly not. Johanna looking for the kill on Sylvanas. Wants the kill on Sylvanas. Asking folks to come in here. Take out this enemy hero. Junkrat coming in. Says, alright, I'll help you finish this off. Alright, and they do. Stark Wars definitely getting a lot of damage. Taking a keep. Trying to get damage on the core. Not quite. Getting it below 100%. This Mortal Punisher will take the fort down mid lane. Rhaegar doing what he can down bot lane, taking out what's there. It looks like Straight to Core is going to push as hard as they possibly can here mid lane with their Punisher. The Punisher taking damage from towers and the keep, taking tons of damage. Hyperion coming out, doing even more damage here. They might actually get this keep with the Sylvanas kill. The 5v4 still happening. Diva gets booped in. Is it going to be enough? Water Dragon going out. Johanna in the backline getting hit by tower shots. The Light Bomb going out, hitting multiple targets. The Diva Bomb gets booped out. What a play by Junkrat. Both these teams just pushing and pushing. It's a 5v5 still. Is Hero going to go down the backline? He moves away, trying to get the team away from him. Johanna also thrown and killed. Straight to Core, pushing back. Everybody resetting, trying to get themselves ready for the next fight. Both teams at 16s, fighting as hard as they can. This keep almost down. Mid-fort going down with the hero advantage that Stark Wars has. Let's see if they keep this up. Looks like Anduin did go the second charge of his unstoppable trait to save lives. Rhaegar going ahead and use ancestral healing to heal himself completely to full. Both teams completely up. Are they going to be able to go in here and fight this? They are looking for this fight. Are they going to be able to get this? Garrosh is coming in and coming in hot. Does he? No, he does not flank. It looks like they are backing out. They do not have Li. They know this is a 5v4. They decided not to fight this fight. Straight to core, looking for that siege camp of the Stark Wars. Oh, it looks like D.Va thrown in. Do they fight this? They do. The light bomb's coming out. The D.Va bunny hop coming out. All of those, Riptire, Water Dragon, they are constantly hitting each other back and forth. The silence is coming out. Li dead, D.Va down, Garrosh down, Raynor, Sylvanas. So many kills here. 3 down on Stark Wars, 1 down on Straight to Core. A little bit of core damage possibly taken here. Not too bad, though. Looks like Straight to Core is going to take the advantage they have and clear out the camps on the map. What a fight there. So much going on. You could tell they definitely had some micro game plans there. And Straight to Core just was able to get theirs to work out just a bit more than theirs. They're taking the camp here. Johanna taking a camp as well. Look at that camp damage as a tank. Just absolutely ridiculous. Looks like both teams are about to be up and ready to brawl. To note, Stark Wars does have a keep down on Straight to Core. So Straight to Core is definitely looking for some more structure damage, some structures to take. This shrine might be the play, but we already know that the Sylvanas on Stark Wars stick is absolutely going and backdooring when absolutely possible. Garrosh throwing in those D.Va bombs. We have to be very careful for both enemy teams to just watch out for what's happening next. It looks like they're going straight for this keep mid lane. Is this the play? Half the minions almost already down. They are going to go in and take down as much damage as they possibly can. They look like they might try to take this keep here. Garrosh going to the point. Hyperion coming out. Damage, bless shield. They are trying to stop them as much as possible. The heal's coming out. The Water Dragon coming out. The D.Va's bomb blowing up. They want this keep. It is a 4v4 here. Garrosh and Junkrat at the top playing around together. Looks like they're about to battle it out, but the Punisher is taken down, or the Punisher is taken by Straight to Core's team. Both teams split, trying to do what they can here. It looked like they wanted that keep real bad. Almost got half the damage on it. That Mortal Punisher there. Garrosh possibly caught out here. Does he leave? No, he doesn't. He looks like he's wanting to fight a little bit. Is he going to be able to fight this? It looks like Straight to Core definitely wants the mid keep, and they are there for the count. They want that keep, and that keep looks like it will go down. Garrosh just back and forth with Raynor here. Is he going to stay? He might go down here. Playing around with that vision, and he is down for the count. Looks like Straight to Core is trying to push down this second keep here. Are they going to be able to do it? Garrosh is down. D.Va's up in 6 seconds. Oh, Hiva goes in, gets taken out. Oh, the Mortal Punisher comes down on Sylvanas. The John Cena play. D.Va trying to save Rhaegar's life here. Are they going to be able to defend this? They have 2 down, 3 down. Are they going to be able to defend this to Core? D.Va coming out of her mech. Is she going to be able to get away from Vala? And it does look like it. That totem save, but it's not going to be enough to save the core, ladies and gentlemen. Stark Wars versus Straight to Core. Straight to Core getting to that core and taking it down. Both teams 1 for 1. Some amazing little plays there. Very great to see some of the combos come out that you want to see. The Vala damage, 22,000 more damage than Raynor here. The top 3 damage heroes, Straight to Core, just absolutely doing as much hero damage as they possibly can. That Vala damage is very, very high. It had to have hurt. All of that the structure damage here, Diva doing decent amounts here, Sylvanas, so those backdoor strats working very well. Getting that early keep was really good for them. And as you would expect, those heals from Rhaegar and that ultimate just really strong. Stark Wars getting in there, taking down the forts, the keeps, but those deaths just trickling in one by one like that was just enough for Straight to Core to get that Punisher, push with it, and just continue pushing with it. It was a hard game for sure, but they were able to knock it out. Look at a few of these talent choices here. We did get the upgraded Ancestral for Rhaegar. For those of you who don't know, whenever the giant heal comes down on a hero, it also heals those next to that person. So you can technically heal your entire team, and it happens twice. Really strong, tons of healing going out. The Decimate, the AoE from Garrosh, reducing damage taken by heroes. Quite a bit of powerful abilities here, but it just looked like Straight to Core got their Radiating Faith, got their Death Siphon for Vala, and they were just going at it, and they did not stop until that core was taken down. Man, they are moving. They've already got the next one ready. It looks like we're going to be going to Garden of Terror. Woo! Yeah, Maximus, let's go LTK. I hear you. License to Kill Straight to Core is absolutely they are coming online. They are not stopping. They are ready to rock. They are almost ready. We are just missing a few heroes, but yes, they absolutely had a plan and they went for it. Some really nice combos on both teams. It's really nice to see Garrosh and Diva on a Stark Wars team. The Diva throwing the bomb, Garrosh throwing the bomb, throwing the bomb further on the enemy teams. It was enjoyable to see. I don't see it very often. People don't really use that combo as much as you would expect them to. So very nice to see those. I believe that Vala play, just the constant damage on the enemy team, even though they had Rhaegar, even though they had Lily, they just were not able to stop the constant dishing out of damage, and it eventually cost them. Ooh, man. I didn't realize casting takes so much of your breath away. Anytime I want to stop and I'm like, you know what, let me talk about their level 1 talents or something, and then lo and behold, the teams are like, no, we're going to make sure we fight right when he wants to talk about any of that stuff. I really try to some people have no idea how this game is even played, right? I try to give a little bit of the basics, let people know what's going on. And man, every time something just starts happening, a fight's a brewing, something crazy is about to happen on the map, just so much fun to watch the constant action. Let me let these guys know the caster is ready. Whew. This will be the grand finale. Stark Wars versus LTK's Straight to Core. I can't wait to see what happens in Garden of Terror. And let's go to the draft. Here we are. I do think that Junkrat deserves a ban. After what Junkrat did in that last game, they're like, okay, they know how to play him. We can't let him have Junkrat. Either we ban it or we take it. I feel like that's their mentality right now. Just like Straight to Core knows, they can't have Dahaka. Dahaka played a great first game. The Garrosh ban. You know what? What we did to y'all are not doing to us. So banning the Garrosh makes a lot of sense here. The Hogger ban. I can't even talk about it enough. Let's just Hogger. Don't worry about it, man. You're gonna stay out of the game for probably the rest of Nexomania. Too much damage, too much power, man. Just sit back, be the meme that you are. Let's see what this next ban is. Come on, make me right, Junkrat. I want to see it. I want to see the Junkrat ban. Anduin. Well, Anduin did a lot of damage too. Not damage to heroes, but damage and saving lives over and over and over. I'm not mad at that. The Ana pick here it is again. The Murky Phoenix immediately. Absolutely, Sabrina. You're very welcome. And the Cho'Gall, the Ana Cho'Gall coming out. They knew it was coming, but I believe that Murky's there for a reason. That Murky Phoenix pick, I feel like there's a counter here. I feel like that Murky's supposed to counter that Cho'Gall in some sense or fashion. Let's see if it does. Um, I just want to make a quick note. Evil Fish did not expect to see this extra the player. I have no idea what this player plays, but it's obvious that if they picked Murky, it's because their name's Evil Fish. Just saying. It's gotta be the reason. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's why. Gotta be a Murky one trick or a Murky just a Murky fanatic. Probably 999 games on it. I'm not surprised. The Rainer ban because they don't want the Cho'Gall Ana completely destroying the core here with Rainer as a backup. Anub'arak, all the overpowerness that it has against Cho'Gall makes a lot of sense. The Tyrande Artanis here, Tyrande has a trait that she can put on an enemy hero to make them take even more damage. So it doesn't feel good to have it on you. Probably part of this fight here. Artanis might be here for the simple fact that they're going to be brawling. And it's going to be a lot of brawling, so staying alive and knocking them out. Ragnaros and Vala. So I'm thinking Ragnaros might be the replacement for Rainer. The reason for it is the Lava Wave can keep a lot of pressure. Even if they are not doing so well in the team fights and losing them, they can constantly get their experience gain, which Ragnaros is really good at keeping teams in the game for. The Illidan, probably the counter to Ragnaros. Possibly even Vala here. Illidan can be where he needs to be when he needs to be there. Has an ultimate that if he's close enough within a lane, maybe a lane and a half, can beeline it straight to you in about 1 second and be there to fight you out. And I do believe Illidan is stronger than Ragnaros in the 1v1. So we'll see how this pans out. Looks like there is no tank on Stark Wars team, but then again, there's not really one on Straight to Core's team. Wow, both teams really going for those non-tank metas. Let's see what they do. Is Murky going March or Octograb? I think they're gonna go Octograb. I don't even think March is such a meme. If they play it in this competitive play, I would be very, very impressed. All right, let's see what's going down here. Both teams have a win. Let's get out of here and show them the kind of respect that they deserve. Golden on Artanis, the Lazy Hydra on Phoenix, Stick on Tyrande, Idioms on Illidan, and the Evil Fish on Murky for Stark Wars team. For Straight to Course team, we have Hero on Ragnaros, Vala is Atlantean, we have Hugger, Dur and Huge Slot on Cho'Gall, and Tanksta on Ana. Let's see what these teams do. Looks like Vala is going to be stacking this game. Has the Q stack traits. Tyrande going Owl, an Owl that she can throw across the map to get vision anywhere she needs it. It looks like Straight to Core is going to already start doing structure damage. They know the name of this game is that structure damage. Let's see if it plays out for him. Murky already doing the laning that he does. That Evil Fish will be everywhere that no one wants it to be. The 4v3 is coming in strong bot lane. Murky proxying the lane, top lane. For those of you who don't know, that's going and taking the minion wave before it ever gets to the neutral lane. The neutral part of the lane where it's typically contested by both the enemy and the ally player. So going in there, getting on the minions, taking them out. Looks like Artanis is wanting to brawl here. Did he go R? He did not. He's brawling, but he did not take the stack talent, which makes sense on this big map. What do we have here? Murky absolutely continuously doing what I was just talking about, that proxying. But it looks like Straight to Core does not care. The 4v3 is still happening bot lane. They already have a tower. Are they going to be able to do this all game? Illidan already taken the top camp. It looks like Stark Wars is going to try to deny them able to do this by adding pressure to the top and mid lanes. Ragnaros looks like he's going to be double soaking this entire game. Phoenix almost going down. His shield gone. Stick, is he down? Tyrande goes down. All of the damage. The 4v3 proving to be quite powerful. This next tower going down as well. Or does it? Are they going to be able to save this tower? Not quite enough damage to go down on it. About 20% left. The top and mid lanes absolutely being pushed. Both the camps being taken here. Are they going to be able to keep this up? We will see. Ragnaros using his trade immediately, trying to take down these camps. The camps pushing top lane as well. All of the camps being taken on Stark Wars team, they are definitely playing the macro game here. Knowing straight to core wants to go straight to core here. Cho'Gath has yet to leave the bottom lane. He is absolutely committed to what he wants, and that is that core. Let's see if Stark Wars can keep them off it while they play that macro game. Murky everywhere on the map. Cho'Gath going in, Illidan trying to get some damage out on him. This 4v4 bot lane, absolutely continuous. They're going to go ahead and try to take their night camp. Let's see if they're able to get that without Cho'Gath taking down this fort while they're after it. It looks like they do have a few things they want to do. They might know that everyone is ignoring the objective here. Cho'Gath going back in with Vala and Ana. They want that fort. Are they going to be able to get this fort? Murky still pressuring both the other lanes. Ragnaros trying to do his best to counter that. It looks like that fort almost going down, but that Knight camp's here now. They do have the push, the pressure, the spell armor from the Knight's camp. Are they going to be able to get anything here? It looks like they do want the objective. Illidan went to go take the objective. The 3v4 happening here. The camp might give them just the amount of time they need to get that. Will they be able to get it? Vala almost taking out that character. Artanis trying to get the Vala kill. Did not get it. Stick behind with no peel. Tyrande trying to get out. Is trying to get out. Is Cho going to take him down? He's healing for his life. The sleep coming in clutch. Getting that kill. But is Cho going to go down for it? 400 health. Not quite. Phoenix really wanting that kill. Goes in too close. Phoenix going down for the count. Both heroes. Oh, the Cho'Gath 40 health. Gets to stay in the fight. Illidan going in and getting the experience gain. All three of those heroes really giving extra experience to straight to core. This is kind of what they need here because they are pushing one lane and they're pushing that one lane all game long. The four-man push bot lane continuously happening. The evil fish doing what he does, trying to take out what he can in all these lanes. Illidan doing the same. They might even try to take those forts, but with the 4v3 happening bot lane, is Cho'Gath going to be able to get this done? Artanis trying to get that Vala, doing tons of damage to Al, doing even more damage. Both heroes, Cho'Gath and Vala, having to get out of there. Ana, pretty low mana indeed. Ragnaros absolutely using that trait to save top fort. Murky still doing what Murky does, that egg in a very safe place. Well, at least safe in the way that no one knows to check it. They're too busy worrying about all these lanes. Ragnaros kind of worried about what's going on here. Kind of... Okay, they decide they want to take these camps finally. They do take these camps. One seed on Stark Wars side. Straight to core, doing a little bit of macroing themselves. They think they want, I think they do believe they want that 10 to 10. They know that first game they did not get their ultimates quick enough and it was very painful. Looks like they might be going bot lane again. They are. Cho'Gath and Ana going bot lane again. Illidan and Phoenix top lane. Vala staying safe under that fort, but that fort will be pressured soon enough by that camp. Cho'Gath being bot lane, sure enough, did draw Artanis to the bot lane. Murky down there as well. Will Murky stay in that lane or will Murky go back to the other lanes? Ragnaros hitting level 10, lava waving immediately on top lane. That Illidan hunting Vala. Does he get him out? No, Vala strafing to get out of the way. Does Ana die here? I do believe Phoenix used his ult to try to kill Ana here. Phoenix might not get out of here. Trying to get heals as much as possible from Tyrande. Is it enough? No, it's not. Cho'Gath taking Phoenix out. So much going here. So much damage. So many structures being beat up this entire game. Multiple forts almost down on straight to core side. One fort down on Stark Wars, and the push to keep this just there. Cho'Gath going in, The 3v3 about to happen. Cho'Gall taking so much damage, trying to get out of there. I think he's kind of stuck out. Ana coming in. Is it going to be clutch enough? He gets ulted. That ult helping out all of that damage coming out. The death by Illidan. Does Cho'Gall stay alive here? That spell power just coming in clutch. Artanis down. Cho'Gall just not taking out. All of the damage just was not enough. Ana keeping that Cho'Gall alive. Cho'Gall doing so much damage here. 4 down on Stark Wars side, and Cho'Gall immediately goes to the structures. Ragnaros getting murkied here. The combo's coming out. A little bit of damage going on Ragnaros. Not quite enough to really scare Ragnaros away. Ragnaros is going to have to do what he can here. Cho'Gall, Illidan going in, just dying right there. Just too many heroes for him to be able to 1v4. Stark Wars going in, trying to scare him off. They do not want them to take that keep. Ragnaros giving the talent advantage to his team, plus the enemy kills. But Stark Wars does have 2 of the 3 objectives. So if they get one more, they will spawn the Terrors, and they will go down straight to Core's lanes. So let's see what straight to Core does. They are stealing this Bruiser camp. Looks like Stark Wars will not be defending it. The Lava Wave, again, going top lane. Straight to Core, looking. They see that Core. They know it's involved. They do not want it to be. They're going to push with this camp. The Nana Boost coming out on Cho'Gall. Are they going to be able to defend this? Illidan's not here. Murky's not here. It will be a 3v4. Are they going to be able to defend against this? It looks like this keep will go down. The damage is just too strong. Cho'Gall getting the damage out. Getting the ult out. Artanis getting caught out. The Tyrande ult coming down. Artanis just too beefy, not taking enough damage for straight to Core to get any kills. They are backing out. The seed has not been taken yet, and it's looking like they're not really too worried about it. Stark Wars thinking about whether or not they want to take it. No deaths on either team, but it looks like they're going to fight for this. All of the little minions there taken out. Let's see if they fight this. Looks like Murky's going to be a part of this fight. The ultimate's going out on Tanksta. Tanksta getting Phoenixed. Such a combo there. It is now a 4v5. Are they going to be able to get out? Styx gets out. Looks like Phoenix is in trouble. Cho'Gall on Phoenix. Is he going to be able to get him out? No, he's not. Tyrande also in trouble. Is he going to be able to get away from Cho'Gall? And he does. It is now a 3v4. And Stark Wars does get the objective. They are still battling it out here. Cho'Gall in trouble. Is he going to be able to get out? And it looks like he will not. Or is he? 200 health, 100 health, 10 health, and he's down. Ana up at the moment. Looks like Stark Wars is going to try to get as many structures as they possibly can here. 1 keep down on Stark Wars side. Straight to Core have all of their keeps up. Let's see if that's what happens in the next few minutes. Looks like the first keep to get invaded or getting attacked here that has to be defended is top lane. Lava Wave instantly going top lane. Is it going to be enough? And it looks like it will. Very little damage going to happen to top lane. Mid lane taking damage as much as possible here. Vala trying to do the defense. Taking out the flower, so these terrorists spawn these flowers and they keep the keeps and the towers from doing any damage to minions, merc camps, or heroes. So it's very, very important to take that out. There it is again so that you can see it. But it's a very strong objective, and it can take out many different things. Cho'Gall here looking to take this out. They don't want any more structure damage going out here, and they're going to be able to take it. No real issue here. Ragnaros and Murky. Is Murky looking for the kill on Rag? Not entirely sure. Ragnaros knowing that the fish can be pretty strong. The fish using bribe, taking this camp without really much effort. Vala's going to go ahead and take the bot camp also with very little effort. And does the Owl hit her? No, not really. And we looks like we're going to have a brawl up here, 3v3. Are they going to be able to battle this out? Cho'Gall staying on the point. Is he going to be able to take it? The stasis does let him keep it. He's going in for the kill. Looks like it is a 4v3. Artanis in, Cho'Gall in. The Owl reducing damage, but it looks like Artanis will be taken out here. Stark Wars prepping themselves, taking all of the camps they can off the map. Murky pushing what he can. Looks like Cho'Gall and team, they are going to take the enemy camp here. They want this top fort. Are they going to be able to take it? They are pressuring it, and they're pressuring it hard. The Knight camp is going to take out a lot of these towers, give the spell armor that they need to probably be enough oppressive enough to take out this fort. It looks like Star Wars isn't going to really go up there. They know that they're a little scattered right now. They don't have Artanis. It would be a mayhem if they went up there. Probably lose a few more heroes and cost them the match. Really smart play, good strategy. Ragnaros decided to go bot lane with the lava wave. Murky getting seems a little soft countered there. Wants to push in these lanes, but Ragnaros keeping him from doing so. Murky getting chased down. Is he gonna be able to get away? That sleep coming in there. What a snipe from Anna. Anna is a sniper. It kind of makes sense. What a good little snipe from Tanksta. Illidan trying to get a kill on Vala, done so much damage. Wasn't able to quite get it. Artanis getting ulted again, just not able to get away from Upheaval, pulling Artanis into Cho'Gall, causing that death. Illidan and Murky look like they might be going for this top. What are they going to do here? Are they going to push top lane? That looks like that might be exactly what they do. Straight to core, going to go ahead and take the objective off Star Wars' hands. Illidan just absolutely pressuring this lane. Murky doing the same. They are pressuring lanes left and right. Is this enough? Is this going to be enough to kill this Ragnaros? It's so close. 10% health. Murky goes down. If the slime would have landed, if the fish, the puffer fish would have hit, it might have been a dead rag. What a great combo to attempt. The Vala was there to assist in the rag. What a play. What a defense. Landing that little stun there. Didn't expect the Cho'Gall to be in that bush, but Stick scouted him out. Okay, so straight to core does need one more so they can push the Terrors against Star Wars. Is that what they're going to be able to do here? Are they going to make this fight happen? Or are they going to core? Are they going to sneak after core? It's very, very dangerous, but at the same time, it might be the play. It looks like Star Wars knows what they're up to, and that is exactly what they're going to do. They are going after this core. Is it going to work? Cho'Gall putting out the damage. The Ana giving so much spell power. Ana down for the count. Rag using abilities. The damage too much for the core. Straight to core coming out on top. Star Wars versus straight to core. Game grand finale ending, ladies and gentlemen, for Nexomania's Week 2. Absolutely fantastic Div 1 games. As you can see here, the Vala, quite a bit of damage, Gall, high damage. I mean, these heroes putting out as much damage as possible. That Cho'Gall, that Ana play, the chase, really strong. The Murky doing what Murky does best. Just wasn't quite enough. The Ragnaros able to use an ult to counter most of that push. And they tried too. They were using the Illidan, the Murky. It was pretty powerful to see the kind of counters they were trying to do. The Phoenix combos with the Murky, really cool to see. I've seen it before. It's really nice. Straight to core, did go straight to core, yes sir. Very nicely done. Vala did take the Acrobats. Ragnaros, the double lava wave. Twilight Frenzy for Gall. Cho coming back 50% faster. Just, they wanted structures in this game, and they were able to get them. Very, very well done. Ladies and gents, the games go to straight to core. Absolutely well done. Round of applause for both teams. Really, really nice to see some Cho'Gall mains in the Nexomania tournaments. I don't really see a whole lot of Cho'Gall in Storm League or in competitive play myself, so really interesting to see the strength that comes with it. That Ana, that nano boost. Ana didn't even have to be there for the core. Just nano boost and walk away. Ana could have just left at that point, Really interesting. So it's good to see for sure. So I'm going to try to grab one of the straight to core folks to see if we can't get an interview. Let's see if we can't do that here. And then if Stark Wars is around, we'll do that too. Marco, paid actor from Dur. Max was asking who you. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he's the brother that one of them that Dur tried to get rid of for a Sharingan. That's who that is. Marco, the Sharingan holder. Awesome, fantastic. So I will be able to get Lloyd in here. That was Hero in the team. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get in a place where he can see me. I'm gonna go ahead and throw myself into the watch party. Yeah, a huge slot can show up. I'm okay with that. You bring your whole team for all I care. That's fine. I think I could talk to a few people all at the same time. Might not be that hard. All right, while we wait on them, really, really nice to see. Hope I can only hope we see an endless march. Yeah, I'm so glad I did not see March or an endless march. I just don't. How do you make that ultimate work? It just doesn't work. It's the biggest meme of memes in this game for sure.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Hero. Hey, huge slot. How are y'all doing?
Pretty tired actually.
I believe it. Yeah, those were some tough games. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they. I was really glad to see the Cho'Gall again week two. It was really fantastic to see the Kamikaze strat in week one. So I was kind of looking for it in this game. Not less deaths in this game. There was a lot of great play there between both teams. It was great. So what were y'all thinking in Booty Bay? I mean, first off, what were y'all thinking picking that map? And then
Yeah,
from there.
we not going like I'm not going to lie about it. We were all like, "Oh man, like not that
Yeah.
map."
Yes,
Nobody plays on that map and nobody practice it, right? So I guess it's a fair pick for like it's a nice pick for them because nobody plays the map, so nobody practice in it. So if they want to practice in Pirates Bay, that's fine, I guess. Like okay, sure, they'll win that game. We'll give them that one, and they stumped us so hard. Like four Bruiser, Lucio, like we didn't know what was going on.
Man, let me
we
tell
knew.
you. So I looked up their games in Road to Nexomania, and I saw a Booty Bay map, and I was like, "Who plays that map?" And sure enough, here it was again. Yeah.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a circus.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and skip past that one. That one, that one was a doozy. So, what
No
did y'all
problem.
think about your second game, Infernal Shrines? I mean, what was your strat going into that game? What was your vision?
Um,
Honestly, we played more comfortably. We played heroes that we pretty much play so many, like, way more often. So we knew that if it was going to be a fist fight, we would probably win that game, and that's probably what we went with.
yeah, looking into the draft, early on they banned Raynor, and I mean second phase they banned Raynor or early on. I don't really remember, but
That was
the
the
truth
first
the
game.
truth is that we picked Infernal trying to go the Cho'Gall comp, right? Because it's a map that always get to level 20. But then they
Yeah,
denied. Actually, no, they denied Anna. They banned
they
Anna
they
on the
did
second
deny
round, right?
they did deny Anna. They sure did.
And so we just went for a. It's like Lloyd said. After that, we went for a classic comp. We just went for like a. Joe was still open, so we went for her because like leaving Joe open like that on Infernal Shrine gives us like big advantage because she's very strong on that map.
Absolutely.
So we basically had the options to either go Cho or go with Joe, right? So at that
Yeah.
point, I think we won the draft, and starting from there, it was like somewhat a very basic game in my opinion. Nothing that shiny to highlight, I think,
Yeah,
unless you have
y'all
something.
y'all had well, let me tell you, watching from the bird's eye view, yeah, I mean, countering some of their plays, y'all whoever was playing Junkrat that game, Great
Yeah.
Junkrat play. Those boops. I saw a Diva bomb. It was absolutely going to destroy people, and just booped it away. It was so quick, so fast. I didn't even see the bomb go down.
I
Yeah, that's
agree.
my
If
boy
we,
Can, man.
yeah, yeah. If we had to give a star to someone, it would be Junkrat this game. He really nailed it, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. It was
Can is
strong.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it played really well. Your team played well in that game in general. You know, the Garrosh Diva combo, it landed a few times. It was pretty good. But y'all were able to counter it the best y'all could. I mean, y'all stayed away from it as much as possible. Y'all played around the Garrosh pretty well. So very nice to
Well,
see that.
we're kind of used to play with Garage a lot, like talking from experience. Like I've got over 2,000 games with that character, so yeah, they did ban Garage when we had first pick, which is a good thing because we would have picked Garage. And yeah, so it works both ways, right? Practicing with Garage, it teaches you it teaches people to play against him also, right? So you have to be careful around bushes. You don't get in bushes
Oh
actually.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So
because what counters Garage is mostly visions, right? If you have vision on him, you're safe.
absolutely. So in game three, I just could not, I had to comment. Nobody cared about the objective in game three. Gardens of Terror, man, I would look and no one's near the objective. Nobody cared. Both teams went super macro that game. I'm pretty sure Cho'Gall left bottom lane maybe for a whopping 1 whole minute that entire game. It was ridiculous. So what was y'all's thought process? I mean, I could obviously tell the honor of the Cho'Gall pushing straight to core, as your name suggests. It was absolutely cool to see. But I
Because
mean, how do you stick to that mindset, that strategy? It seems scary.
because okay, so hear me out. Okay, so we know that if the core is open at 20, it's GG, right? So with that mindset, you just because you can instantly clear the waves, right? So you just clear your wave and then you put every damage you get on the buildings. And Anna has so much heal that it kind of doesn't matter if you get it here and there, right? We did some good plays. We had some sick sidestep, not gonna lie. I kind of nailed it this game, but apart from that, like macro wise and team comp wise, it's basically just you want to open the keep by like as soon as you can, and once it's open, you play safe. You play on the other lanes. You just do the macro and you delay till you hit level 20 because you know it's a win at 20, right? Because it burns
Yeah.
the core so
And it
quickly.
and it was you hit 20 and you beelined it to the core, game over. It was
Yeah.
that easy.
Yeah.
I do wanna say every time Nano Boost went out, maybe not every, yeah, pretty much every time. It was a one team fight. They surrounded Cho'Gall and just completely got hit with so much damage. It looked so hard to deal with. I mean, is that y'all have a 2-0 win rate with this kamikaze strat is what I'm gonna keep calling it. But I feel like Cho'Gall's gonna get banned from now on. Like anybody watching
I
this stream,
mean,
you ain't gonna have Cho'Gall anymore.
it has some counters, but obviously I don't want to spoil everything.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
keep some
Yeah.
surprise for later on.
Trade
But
secrets, chat. That's trade secrets. You can't know about it. We'll keep it there.
yeah,
As long as I get to as long as I get to play my Rainer, I'm happy. So I
yeah.
don't really care what else will play.
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah.
Raynor solo lane is pretty strong. We've been practicing this a lot also. Uh Props to that. It clears lanes super quickly, about as quick. It's essentially a bruiser that has range but is a bit more squishy. Because he has good
Yeah.
sustain, right? And he clears the lane easily, he clears the camp, he can burn the OBJs. Like
Yeah.
essentially that's a good solo laner. He lacks on gank potential, but you clear so much faster than the other bruiser that it doesn't matter because the other bruiser doesn't have time to gank and like you know that's how it gets.
Well, now I know where Jim Laner came from. I'm gonna say that you did it. But thank y'all so much
Yeah.
for showing up. I really appreciate y'all coming here, talking to us. Giving
Thanks to you
giving some
for
of the strat
streaming the
out.
game.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
thank you
was so
for
much fun.
casting.
Y'all are very welcome.
Next time.
All right, thank
All
y'all so
right.
much. I'm gonna go ahead and roll out of here.
Thank you. Have a good one.
See you, man.
All right, you too. Bye bye. All right, maybe I can pull in a Stark Wars member, see if they would like to talk a bit. Man, they had some really strong plays in there. Played their heart out. Would love to hear what they were thinking, how their games went for them, what their points of contention were. Yeah, I got a YE. I got a yeah. All right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna go to CCS watch party. But yeah, straight to core did the job. Went straight to core. You're very welcome, Ken. Yeah, thank you so much. It's good to get that feedback. I'm trying. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Lazy Hydra, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well, man. Those games they seemed like a lot of fun. Also seemed a bit frustrating. How was it for you?
Yeah. I mean, we love Nexo because we get to just mess around and pick Murky or whatever. Really. So yeah. I mean, there was definitely some times where it's like not optimal play, but I think we had a blast all around, just being able to run around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
So I have to ask, your team must have been the Booty Bay pick. Like, what was going on there? You guys, triple bruiser. It looked like y'all strat was just take all the camps, take the objective, and win the game. Like, it was crazy. Completely just blew me away. It also blew the other team away. They weren't expecting what they saw.
Yeah, I mean, we just first pick Blackhearts whenever we get the chance because we like to see how people react to it. And we saw that they had some Cho'Gall in their match history, so we're like, guys, we're gonna just pick 4 bruisers and take all the camps. And it worked out.
Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, so I didn't find your week 1 matches, so I went all the way to Road to Nexomania, and the first game I pulled up was a Booty Bay map, and it was just so crazy. You guys picked Probius, some other stuff. It looked like a really good time. Absolutely worst map for me. Can't stand it, but it was so cool to watch you guys play.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't play it on my own, but because I have a bunch of griefers with me who are down to run it down, I'll play it with them whenever.
So in the Infernal Shrines game, man, I was thinking Sylvanas was really good at backdoor all game. Every time y'all had a team fight, I was like, man, it's like a 5v4. Sure enough, she's up there taking the keeps. I was like, wow, y'all did really well doing the macro plays and not really getting punished very much for it. So what were your mindset going into Infernal Shrines, and how do you feel about the way it ended up?
Yeah, so that was Golden wanted to try the offlane Garrosh with you pick the level 4 talent that makes your W reset when it kills something, and so if you split push with part of your team and the other team sends part of their team, then Garrosh can just sit on the shrine and reset his self heal on the minions. Unfortunately, that didn't really happen, which is, I think, why it ended up going poorly in the end. But you could see we kind of just drafted to run it down a lane with 4 people. Double support was kind of thrown in there because they picked triple DPS.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out quite as well as we would have liked. But I mean,
well, you know,
it's all for fun, trying stuff out.
Well, kudos to your Rhaegar and your Lily, man. They were putting out some damage. They were being very obnoxious. Just chasing people down as Rhaegar and Lily looked like a lot of fun. They looked like they enjoyed themselves so much. It looked like it was just hard to kill anybody. Those ancestrals, and then just Lily constantly blinding folks, throwing out heals as well, doing a decent amount of damage as well as Lily. It was really good to watch. Going into the last matchup of Gardens of Terror, just that Cho'Gall Diana, y'all let it through. What was the game plan? Y'all knew it was coming, or were y'all thinking they were looking for a more normal comp?
Yeah, I think we knew it was coming for sure. I think we thought that we would be able to deal with it in the late game, but we ended up we ran it down a little bit early, too hard, and they were able to outscale and then do the nasty on a Cho'Gall 100 to 0 the core in a few seconds. Probably should have seen it coming, but I mean, we just wanted to have some fun, pick the pick the Murky Phoenix, see if we could get any one shots. But
so it happened though, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all did it at least once. Almost killed 2 other heroes doing the same thing. So Evil Fish, kudos to that person. Immediately proxying, it looked like giving Ragnaros a really hard time. Rag did not want to get caught out. They knew it was coming if Murky was too close. So absolutely, kudos to your Murky. The Illidan played a very well game. It was really fun to watch all of the different things y'all are attempting to do, especially in competitive play. It's fun to see. Do you have any shout outs? Anything you want to say before I roll this up?
Shout outs to Evil Fish. He's the best player in all of HOTS, and that's it.
That's it. Fantastic. I love the name. I love the fish itself. So thank you so much for coming in here, Lazy Hydra. Appreciate you guys playing the game. I will catch you guys later.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And that will be it. A quick note, LTK, Straight to Core, said, you know, they are willing to scrim. The whole LTK organization has multiple different teams and multiple different divisions. So more than welcome anyone and everyone to come in there. Go ahead and hit up them for scrims. They're always looking for them, and they're available most days. So just wanted to throw that out there, trying to get as many people playing this game as possible. That way I can go ahead and stream as many as I can. So enjoyed myself. It was a really good time. Wonderful to watch this. This grand finale here, Straight to Core, coming out 2 wins. Stark Wars getting their game in Booty Bay. I will catch you guys next time in Nexomania. Thanks. Bye-bye.